So tell us what we've been up to, Robert.
We are spring cleaning in January.
We're scrapping a lot of stuff. I've also sold a lot of stuff, though. Here's one of the things we've sold. This is an oil pan off a 9950 cotton picker. Flywheel off a 9950 cotton picker, and pulley off a 9950 cotton picker. Say, Dylan, you don't grow cotton. Why you got an oil pan for a cotton picker? Well, the old 4650 over here in 2015, we kind of had a mishap, and it's a very long story, so we'll just make it short. Long story short, she's got an old cotton picker engine on her now. 4650 was originally 165 horsepower. This 9950 engine is 200 horsepower. So when we got it, that flywheel and pulley was back there on the back of the crankshaft, and you know, we had to put our clutch and all on the crankshaft, and the oil pan on these tractors are cast iron and made as part of the frame. So we had changed the oil pans and the oil pickup tube out, and she was ready to go. Made a different tractor out of her. 4650 had a pump on it, and this 9950 engine had a P pump like a 4850. So it basically turned our 4650 into a 4850. Only difference, it having a quad range transmission, where 4850 had 15-speed power shift. Got these babies sold. 8 cast iron closing wheels. Got them sold to a boy. Got them a spare bearing there. I've sold some disc mower blades off a disc mower we don't have anymore. These are my parts I'm keeping. These are parts off the old 4650 engine that were still good. We've also been coming across a lot of stuff off my granddaddy's old part supply for equipment we don't even have anymore. This right here, I want y'all to get a size comparison of the combine we run today compared to what my granddaddy ran. There's the fans on my combine. Right there's the fans off the combine my granddaddy spent the majority of his farming career on. Quite a bit of difference, ain't it? We got some warm weather. We're gonna gotta get the combine cleaned up, washed up. I know we all should have already had it done, but the minute we shut off the combine in the fall, we immediately start doing dirt work, because you just don't have a lot of pretty weather in December to get work done in the field. So we try to take advantage of every possible moment we can when it is dry, and you can clean up a combine anytime in the winter. It don't matter if it's wet out or not. Man, we've run across you can see there Bob Sims. We run across a ton of these old parts my granddaddy had. 524.89. Found a brand new set of 8 Ford Motorcraft spark plugs, part number ASL52. Fix and put them on Facebook. Try to sell them. Man, he's had a bunch of brand new bearings. Some of it we've been able to cross-reference with what some of the equipment we got, and some of it we haven't. Like right here's a genuine IH bearing. That's back when they was just International Harvester. This little old plastic line, I bought one for our John Deere 4230 about 6 months ago, and we had one sitting over here in this shelf that I did not even know about, because it's just, I mean, all that stuff, was my granddad's, and this is the first. We've been through it before, but we've never extensively went through it. Well, we cleaned it out to nothing, so we know what we got and what we don't got now. Up here on top of the shelves, Robert found some old seed corn sacks of my granddad's. I tell you what we need to do. We need to make us a frame for them and put them in a frame. But this is Pioneer seed corn 3140.
Where's the date? Yeah, right there. December 91.
Was bagged in December of 91. So how old is that now?
32.
Just like Robert. That was the year Robert was born.
Yep.
Robert was born October of 91. And this is decaf 689. Talked to a couple people that said this one was a big one back in the day. This one was 92, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1192.
1192. 56.5 pounds in the 80,000 pound bag, or 80,000 kernel bag.
Yeah, the old Pioneer wasn't what, 53.
The Pioneer come up 3 bushels, 3 pounds short. Robert says he's gonna be on top of his planting game this year with precision planting and his emergence flagging kit. Here's one thing that we have not gotten sold yet is these rubber tire closing wheels are for sale. 20 of them. I'd take $100 for them. Most of the bearings are good, and a lot of the closing wheels got brand new tires on them. A lot of them. And no, those hubs are not for sale. We're gonna rebuild them. They are spares for our planter. I've actually had a couple people come by and dig through the scrap iron trailer and find some things they needed. Just trying to get cleaned up around here. Well, here we are at the end of day 2 cleaning. Robert moved cleaned the top of this shelf off. I don't know what he done with everything. He may have just went to chunking, but oh well. But we got these. He's got all our cans up there on that shelf now. Y'all can see how full this shelf is. We really need to go through it, but there you go. We got another, we got a boat bin that we cleaned out that we don't use anymore, and we're thinking about putting it right in here to put parts in. A lot like these sprayer parts maybe. Might even stick them paint cans in there, who knows. The running joke around here the past 2 days is I have become a used parts warehouse salesman because I have been moving the used parts. And I've actually been doing quite well at it. I've been pricing it at a price I'm happy with and a price that, let's just say it hadn't took stuff long to sell. These are sold. These are the stream bars for my sprayer. Thought, well, Dylan, are you not gonna run them on a new sprayer? These are for 20-inch spacings, and the new sprayer is 15-inch spacings. So I'm gonna have to trade streamers. I sold that box right there for $500, which is a freaking bargain. That's like $10 a piece, and the new ones for this sprayer's gonna cost $22 a piece. It takes a lot more of them because they're a lot closer together. So we did get our 2-way radio in it today. Mr. Chris come by and got that done. I ain't even climbed up in it to see how it looks yet. Let's see how it looks. Oh. Breaker 19, you out there, Robert? Where are you with my water? Just practicing for this upcoming season. Tomorrow morning we're going to Needle Mag Technologies to pick up the parts for our grain drill. We're going to replace these gauge wheels with they have a polyurethane wheel with a spoked design. We've already put Needham's disc openers on it in the past. We're going to put their V8 firming wheel on it, and we're going to put their 20-point crumbling wheel on it. The parts we are going to put on this cost dang near half of what we paid for this drill. We still plan on planting our beans with the drill, so we want that thing in tip-top condition so that we can get the best stand possible. So planting is one of the most important things you'll do in a year's time. So tomorrow we're going to take a little road trip and go see Needham Ag Technologies. We may bring y'all around, may bring y'all for some of that.
What are they pulling it with? International.
The parts to keep you running fast. Robert said hopefully our buddy seat for our sprayers on
I'm trying to get a shot of Jerry.
it. There he is.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Get out. Get out.
Oh, an $8,000 box.
Gotta go down.
I forget I got two different forks on two different levels.
Sure.
Rock me gently, rock me slowly.
It's just one of them boards popping.
Had her weighted down a little bit.
$8,000 worth of steel in there. Woo!
Look at them shiny green wheels. Got my spinners. Old Needham wheels. Main opener bushing kits. Look very robust. V8 firming wheels. I ain't digging them out today, but there's some star-shaped crumbler wheels down there in the bottom of it. Well, I don't know about. Got no way to get over them. Well, y'all get the idea. They're in there. Them closing wheels replace the big cast iron wheels. Alright, these are the 15-inch bars. And these are my old 20-inch bars. Something different they did on these was, I don't know, them mirrors about 4 or 5 years old. These have got, they've got notches where you can put rubber bands in between them to hold them steady, to keep them from turning like this. But them little suckers was expensive. They was $22 a piece. And show them yahoos running down the road.
We don't know what they got going on.
This is a very odd combination. Why do we have a rollback truck with an old F-250 on it, a big international truck with nothing on it, just a frame, and a Tahoe with a 3-wheeler? Like, that seems like a very odd combination to be traveling together. But these have got slides on it, adjustable orifices to put out varying amounts. That's the main reason we bought them, because we've been putting out 10 to 12 gallons per acre on liquid up front, and 20 to 22, well actually 20 to 24 gallons per acre the second shot on our nitrogen on our wheat. So we didn't want to have to own 2 sets of tips, and with these we can put multiple rates out, and you're supposed to get very uniform distribution of your nitrogen. Should it get even more uniform distribution, because you're going to have like, we're going to have like 60 something of these on that sprayer versus 50 if they was on 20-inch spacing. So excited to try them out. It looks like they beefed them up quite a bit. Looks like they redesigned them a little bit. Excited to try them. I have these sold. I didn't think I was gonna get them sold, and then all of a sudden I had like 3 or 4 people wanting them at one time. But next week will be a lot more exciting. We'll be might go look at a draper header. So road trip to Arkansas possibly, and start the rebuild process on the drill. And the buddy seat should come in for our sprayer. And what else was we gonna do there? We're gonna go on and put the stream bars on it, have it ready to stream wheat, and then the sprayer should be ready. So it's gonna be one of them videos where I kind of talk about a lot about what we're going to do, but we will actually do them, I promise, unless something drastic happens. Monday we'll need to haul this scrap iron off. We do got our shop clean, and they're coming to get the part sprayer tomorrow. I might add the part sprayer into this video. I don't know if them boys want to be filmed or not, but we might film some of it. But, all right, I got to feed before it gets dark, so me and Bob's gonna get that done. Anything you want to add?
No, I don't guess.
cut the axles off. They wasn't coming off sliding out.
I had to drag it over that truck. I know I got about that much to go, so we just drag it over this far in the front, be good. Yeah, we use a tractor or whatever, it don't matter.
Well, right there's something you don't see every day. You wouldn't think it, but we had a heck of a time taking that trailer apart. It was a crew of guys, and we cut up and had a big time, and nobody got majorly injured, and nobody got mad at each other. We did all right. That Dodge struggling with them 4 tires on it. Look at that Chevrolet. Look at that Chevrolet. You don't even hear it going down the road pulling that big sprayer. We got our shop organized for, I wouldn't necessarily say rebuilding the drill as much as I would say putting aftermarket attachments on it. Just need to say that Needham Ag, we've dealt with them in the past, and they're a real good company to deal with. There's not many companies you can deal direct with the owner, but Needham Ag is one of them. Mr. Phil Needham and guy's son Ben. We enjoyed cutting up with Ben while we was up there. He was quite the character. But if you got any questions and would like to update your stuff on your drill, they're good people to call and ask. We've run Needham products for, Robert said the first Needham Ag product we run was in 2018. And that was the seed boot repair kit. It's hard to tell, but right there's the seed boot. And what it does is this seed boot can wobble up and down, but we put the kit on it to fix that. And we put the disc openers on it. Them suckers are razor sharp. And we put these seed boot updates on it, them seed tube boots. And we've really liked them products, and we're gonna go on and finish decking our drill out with all the Needham Ag products. It wasn't cheap, but I believe it'll be worth it.